Hello everybody, it's 08963 back at it again. I wanted to share something with you. It took me a little bit to find somebody who would not just drop all and surrender as soon as I played a Red Eyes monster, because I guess Red Eyes are pretty hated in the group. Anyway, I actually wound up saving a recording, so I wanted to share it with you guys and give little tidbits of information about why I made such and such move at such and such time. So, I will pause the video here and there. This guy himself, he's using Jaden Yuki with the reinforcement skill and the Noble Knights. I don't know why he chose such a large deck size, but I guess with the reinforced skill, it worked out pretty well for him. It actually gave him an opportunity to turn things around, so I didn't just play Blue Eyes White Dragon to beat this guy. I actually had to pull out my Red Eyes a little bit. But basically how I started this off is I obviously started with my Protector with Eyes of Blue, brought out my White Stone of Ancients, tributed Ancient to get Blue Eyes White Dragon, synchroed into Azure Eyes Silver Dragon for protection, because I thought if anything he was going to start by trying to destroy my monsters by card effect, so I wanted at least Azure Eyes to be safe. And plus, he would be able to bring back my Blue Eyes White Dragon or such next turn, which it worked out just fine that way. I ran myself into a couple traps. I estimated he would have Floodgate Trapple at least on his field, so I went through a lot of trouble to get him to actually activate it. And in the end, that kind of cost me quite a bit of life points, but you'll get to see all this as it plays out.
I draw. I set a monster. I throw down a face down. I set a card. My turn's done.
As far as why I went with the Zero Eyes, or I'm sorry, Dragon Spirit of White, I wanted him to think initially that I had Blue Eyes White Dragon in my hand, so he wouldn't just try and activate a spell card on him.
I'll pulverize you. Battle.
And if it wasn't for my beatdown skill, I would have actually lost a bit more life points than this, because I did not plan for Wall of Disruption there. I figured, I knew he was going to have the Floodgate Trap Hole, but I did not think he was comboing it with Wall of Disruption, so when I went for this move, I felt just, a little bit of disdain, but at the same time, I knew I could come back from that.
My trap activates.
But of course, if you've got one Wall of Disruption, you have two. So
it's my turn. I draw. I throw down a face down.
This guy's really lucky for having such a large deck and getting that many good trap cards in it.
It's my turn. Draw. My monster's effect activates.
White Stone of Ancients for hit Dragon Spirit away on card.
I tribute summon a monster.
Obviously, I attributed the two Blue Eyes specifically for their useless nature at that time, thinking that I could bring them back next turn. This is actually where I found out he had the reinforcement skill.
Now, I attack with a monster. My monster attacks your life points directly.
He took a big hit on this move, but I gotta admit, he managed to turn it around quite a bit.
This isn't looking
I think by the time I was able to actually get another move off on him, he had some.
All I need is a chance.
Oh, he got it. He had somewhere around 2,900 life points. That reinforcement skill, though, that definitely gave him the edge he required.
I know you'll help me out. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates. From my hand, I activate an equip spell.
Sorry, I'm keeping an eye out for bees. I got a bee's nest next to my window, but it's hot outside and I don't have working AC, so I run a fan.
I activate an equip spell. Let's battle. Go. Attack. This can't be happening. All I can do is end my turn. My turn. I draw. I set a card.
At this point, I got pretty lucky with the return of Red Eyes. I decided I was gonna play Red Eyes Baby Dragon in the first place anyway, because I wanted to nuke his field, but I had to get really crafty with this guy. So,
activate and equip
you'll see
spell.
all the steps I had to go through to make this whole
I'm
thing
counting
work.
on you, buddy. I summon a monster in attack position. Here comes one of my favorites. I synchro summon a monster. My monster's effect activate. I activate an equip spell. I activate an equip spell.
And he pulls one from his deck for this guy as well.
I activate.
For those
an
of you who
equip
don't
spell.
know, this Noble Arms of Destiny makes it that way, under any circumstances, his monster cannot be destroyed once a turn. So, card effects or battle, and that's actually why I had to get so
You're going down.
creative with this
I
whole
attack
situation.
with my monster.
And since he recycled
My monster's
the
effect
Caliburn,
activates.
he was able to use it twice in one move.
My
I understand where
turn's
he went
done.
off pulling the hit Noble Arms of Destiny. He was assuming at this
My
point that I
turn.
only was running Blue
I draw.
Eyes, so he wanted to spare,
From my
thinking that I
hand,
wouldn't be able to overpower
I
him.
activate a spell.
Obviously, that didn't work out that well.
I set a card. I end my turn. Oh yeah! It's my turn. I
And
draw.
the player who's
I
playing this deck,
activate an
Duel,
equip spell.
I did send you a friend request on Duel
I know
Links.
you'll help me out.
I hope you accept. I would love to be
summon a
able to play you
monster
again.
in
I loved
attack
your
position.
creativity with the Noble Knights.
Let's battle. Oh, you're going down. My monster attacks. I was expecting
Right
that.
here, I pulled a
My
Red Eyes
monster's
Archfiend of
effect
Lightning from my deck. I run two of them,
Watch
as I showed you guys
closely.
earlier today.
I special
And
summon a monster.
the reason for that, really, I just wanted to have it out in case I needed
My
to
monster's
be able to
effect
recycle them.
activate.
I kind of went overboard, and when my turn came around, I pulled a second Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning from my graveyard,
See how
and
you
then
like
I went
this.
Dragon Spirit of
I
White to get
reveal
rid
my
of his
face down card.
Noble Arms of Destiny.
My trap. I'll play this.
I had a lot of fun playing this guy. I really
special
did.
Summon a monster.
But, like I said, I couldn't
I was
record live
expecting
because I was
that.
worried he was going to be another
I
person
reveal
who
my
just
face
rage
down
quit
card.
right as he saw he was
My
losing.
continuous trap activates.
And let's face it, that doesn't make for entertaining comment.
I'll play
Content,
this.
sorry, comment, yeah, it's
special
a comment.
summon a monster.
It doesn't make for entertaining content,
I was expecting that.
especially when
My
you're trying to make
monster's
card
effect
games entertaining.
activates.
It's really is hard to do.
My turn's done. Oh, it's my turn. I draw. My monster's effect activates.
So yeah, without Noble Arms of Destiny,
And that's me.
he couldn't defend himself, lost his
now
monsters
battle.
and his set of spell cards.
My
I'm sorry if you hear my
monster
daughter
attacks your life
gibbering in the background.
directly.
Yes, I can do that. But, anyway,
Whoa,
I
your
hope you
skills
did
are
enjoy
sweet.
this game. It was a lot of fun
Winning's
for me to
never
play.
easy.
I only
You're a
wish that I
third-rate
could have been doing
duelist
it
with
live
a
for you
fourth-rate
guys,
deck.
because everything just seemed to work out not only in my favor but his, and it made it a lot of fun to do. It made it a lot of fun to push through. So, yeah, give me your comments, tell me what you think of the deck. If you want the recipe, I'll share it again, or you can go back to the video I shared earlier today where I did show the deck recipe. And have an awesome day.